Hey everyone, welcome back to SourceFedNERD. I'm Sam.
Reina.
Here to bring you the nerd news of the day. Got a lot to get through, so get the hell out of here. Let's talk about one of the most up-in-the-air, ambitious DC movie adaptations that has been talked about non-stop for years now, Justice League Dark. Quick overview, you have your normal DC Justice League. You got Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman, Cyborg / Martian Manhunter, whatever the writers are feeling like that day. Powerhouses that go into fights, fists flying, destroying everything in their path, kicking ass while doing so. Then back in 2011, DC made the Justice League Dark, a group of DC and Vertigo characters who dabble in the mystical and supernatural realm. These fan favorites take on the mystical threats that the regular League aren't prepared to deal with, and their comics usually have a much darker tone. Fantasy sci-fi director Guillermo del Toro expressed interest ages ago to direct a JLD movie, even coming up with his dream team roster, which we did some fan casting for, which you can check out right here. Sadly, that movie has been all over the place in the movieverse and looked like it was donezo, but huzzah! It seems our mystical friends will be hitting our screens via an animated feature. British Board of Film Certification posted this bonus feature list for the Killing Joke animated movie, which included a sneak peek for Justice League Dark, so it's not technically confirmed as of right now, but it basically seals the deal. Am I excited to see these characters animated? If Warner Brothers and DC treat this film the way they're treating the Killing Joke movie, and let it be rated R and stay true to the characters, then I'm in. I know an R rating doesn't make a movie good, but it would allow these characters to be themselves in my opinion. Also stick with Guillermo's lineup, which was, he knocked it out of the park, and cast me as Constantine or Deadman. At least let me be Deadman's corpse, come on. How easy is that? Speaking of Justice League, that two-parter movie is still happening. Stay positive. Remember, stay optimistic. Use that graphic, please. Remember when they announced that J.K. Simmons was cast as Commissioner Gordon? Fucking great, right? If we can't have him as J. Jonah Jameson, let's make him Commissioner fucking Gordon, right? Usually I think of him as this guy, a man who is tough and demanding, but not a man that's built like a Superman or Batman, except for that time when he became Batman, but he was still pretty scrawny. That's just me, though. Now, keeping all that in mind, this is what J.K. Simmons' trainer just posted to Instagram. Holy crap, what the hell, J.K.? Now I'm kind of skeptical of this photo. First off, why would he ever need to look like this in this movie? But second, why are his arms bigger than his torso? That's not how it works, right? Usually if you work out, your chest gets a little bit bigger. If you tied his arms together, it would look like another human's walking around. If it is real, which that seems to be the case, mad props to J.K. Simmons. He was already pretty jacked in films like Whiplash, but this takes hard work. Can't wait to see him throw a car in the Justice League movie or like rip a dude in half, because that's what's gonna happen. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm a little scared. Anyway, what do you think of JK's gains? Are you mainly scared or impressed? Me, a bit of both. Reina.
Big news, everyone. Big Pokemon news. No, it's not about Sun or Moon or Z. It's even better. Over 500,000 fans have voted, and Greninja is officially the most popular out of all the Pokemon. I bet you thought it'd be Pikachu. You're wrong. I'm wrong. It's all wrong. Pikachu ended up placing 4th.
Suck it.
Hurts as a collector and Pikachu lover. The list goes like this. Number 1, Greninja. Number 2, Arceus. Number 3, Mew. Number 4, Pikachu. Number 5, Sylveon. 6, Charizard. And whatever, the rest don't matter.
Yeah, Magikarp got 91! Magikarp!
Greninja got 15% of all the votes, which is quite a large percentage considering there are 722 Pokemon in total. Check out the full list of the 100 most popular Pokemon in Japan in the description below. Speaking of Japan, Sega revealed that they have plans for a virtual reality shooter where you can run around and play in a warehouse, and it's gonna be in Tokyo. This is basically what would happen if laser tag and VR mated with one another. As a big dork, I'm pretty into the idea, but only if they make it fully House of the Dead themed. Come on, it's Sega! And the promo video features zombies. Duh. I foresee a bunch of issues with this, mainly coordination issues, where I'm certain I'll be harming my teammates in real life because I can't walk in a straight line. Also, how much depth perception do you really have? And I've never not been nauseated after a VR experience, so I'm not totally down with the idea, but it's so much like the X-Files episode first-person shooter that I can't not love it!
Dressing up like high-tech warriors to play a futuristic version of cowboys and Indians? What kind of moron gets his yayas out like that?
I'll see myself out. Maude!
Thanks, Reina. I want to talk TV with you. Now, it's obvious that the way that we watch shows has changed big time thanks to streaming services, which also made it so much easier for us to indulge in the beloved binge. I love it how Netflix is like, are you still watching? It's like, yes! So make me feel guilty, Netflix. And to prove that I am not alone in my viewing habits, Netflix has now released information in a fun graph showing which of their programs we savor, meaning we watch for under 2 hours a day, and which shows we devour, which is more than 2 hours a day. So which Netflix shows are we binging? They've split it into genres, with irreverent comedies like BoJack Horseman and political dramas like House of Cards being binged the least, and sci-fi, horror, and thrillers tipping the devour scale. Guess those cliffhangers really do work, huh? Do you think it matches the way that you watch? Personally, I don't understand this whole less or more than 2 hours a day shit. I'm all for being sober all week and then binging my face off for a full day and night on the weekend. Judge away. Gaming news is heating up as we get closer to E3 with leak spills and finally confirmations. It's no surprise that we're getting an Injustice sequel since yesterday a leaked snap of the game's poster from a GameStop store was trending all over the Twitters. But instead today, they gave us what we've been waiting for. Something that had the whole SourceFed office collectively frothing out of their faces. The Injustice 2 trailer. First, you'll notice how cool the fighting and the combat is, especially with the Flash and Superman. Although this is kind of what NetherRealm, the studios behind Mortal Kombat, is known for.
See how cool the Flash looked when he's being a Superman?
Yeah, but he's actually getting his ass kicked here. Anyway, look at Batman's cape. The flip. Swoosh. The sequel is following on from the story that Batman and co are cleaning up the mess made by Superman's madness, while others are trying to harness the power of the Man of Steel regime.
Yeah, but did you see the Flash's armor upgrade when he went
With the fit. That I did. It's the armoring up that really sets this game apart. Ed Boon, the game's co-creator and founder of NetherRealm Studios, said, "We're always interested in pushing the genre forward, and allowing players to customize and level up their favorite DC superheroes and supervillains is a significant leap." And he got that right. Leveling up characters to buff their suits and armor is pretty freaking cool. And then it shows appearances from Aquaman with his freaking trident and Supergirl, and I sound like Sam all of a sudden. And at this stage, you just get jazz hands. What are your thoughts on the armor sequences in the trailer? Does it make you happy, or is it too much? Let me know. At the moment, it's going to be out for current gen consoles and out in 2017. Sam, I can hear you crying from here.
It's too long.
You need to be patient, buddy. No, don't huff. See, you're an adult. No, that's not. Okay, he's having a tantrum now. Like and subscribe if you like more of Sam being an adult. Come here. If I have to come back there, Sam, if I have to pull this car over. Today, I get to celebrate all things Warcraft by having a chat with the cast.